Hi, and welcome to the 13th floor. I'm Marty Duda. Today we have the return of Plum Green to the 13th floor. Welcome back.
Hi, thank you so much.
It was about 3 years ago that you were here.
I know, I can't believe it. It feels like yesterday.
Time flies, man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, so welcome back. I guess the obvious question is, what have you been doing all this time? I see you have a new album out, Sound Recordings.
Yeah, we just sort of recently got back from touring Europe, which is crazy. Amazing in every single way. Also really hard.
What is it? Why is it more difficult in Europe?
Definitely not more difficult. Just touring in itself is
hard.
Always going to be a challenge. Yeah, especially when you do it like move on every single day. So
right.
Every single day, every night we sleep somewhere different.
Crazy.
Yeah, it kind of does weird things to you psychologically. I think like you start to go a bit crazy.
That explains all those stories on the road that you hear about from all the way back. I guess people just get nuts.
Yeah.
Have you been up to any antics on the road that you can tell us about? Or?
So many. We've got heaps of crazy stories. Some actually quite bizarre and quite shocking. I'm actually writing about it in a tour diary.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, and it's not. I have to explain and say it's not. You know, today we woke up and did a walk around. It was more just things like, you know, this thing exploded and then this person went, you know, did this crazy thing. And yeah, it was quite extreme in all the ways, but very good as well, worth it, yeah. Very
good. And you're still based in Australia, in Melbourne, are you?
Yeah, Melbourne, yeah.
Yep. And for those who may not be familiar, you grew up here in Wellington, if I remember correctly, right?
Yes.
And you were born in the UK,
yeah.
in England.
Yep.
We're similar pasts. I was born in England and grew up in the States and live here. So
oh yeah.
When people ask where are you from, do you find it difficult to answer the question?
Nah, I always say I'm a Kiwi.
Ah, there you go. Excellent.
Yeah.
So the new album, Sound Recordings, it seems to be a bit darker than what you've done in the past. Would you say that?
It's really interesting because I don't necessarily think of my music as dark, but I get it a lot, not just from Sound Recordings, but everything I've released.
Right.
Yeah, it's kind of dark in a certain way where I'm not really going for the darkness, it just kind of comes out.
Well, just judging from some of the song titles, there's one called Cannibal,
yeah.
Another one called
Cannibal's a nice
Funeral Song,
yeah.
and Little Black Pain, and then of course the one that you're about to sing, which is I Hope You Die. So
yeah, they sound really sinister. Actually, a friend of mine said, you know, whoa, looking at these titles, whoa, I don't know what they're going to be like. But actually, they just represent a thank you. You know, thanks so much for making me so tough. That sort of thing. They're not as doom and gloom as it sounds.
Okay.
Maybe potentially.
Now, when you're touring and you're playing here, you're playing with a band.
Yes.
Just tell us who's in the band.
We have Daniel Cross on lead guitar, who actually really does make the music so much, like, he just brings so much to it and really makes it, like, bumps it up into a different genre altogether, because, yeah, it's kind of, I don't know, almost makes it, like, more three-dimensional. Just, yeah. And we have our drummer Jess DeVries.
Aha, okay. Sitting over there.
Yeah, I said that right.
All right, so the first song we're going to hear is I Hope You Die. So is there anything you want to tell us about the song before we hear it?
Yeah, it's a fun song. Well, my friends love it because I'm really not the kind of person you'd expect to, I guess, like scream I Hope You Die into a microphone. And I want to say that every time we play a live show with Jess, our drummer, people come up to us and go, she's a beast, because she's just so good. Yeah, so that's all I have to say.
All righty, well, let's give it a listen and we'll come back and talk a little bit more.
Okay.
I became a mother, a decision maker, depended on for survival. I became a machine in detecting empathy. You are a threat to me and everyone I love, and I sincerely hope you die to feel you underneath my feet. I sincerely hope you die. I'd breathe a sigh of relief. I could make it happen to you if I had one goal to achieve. If the fortune angels had mercy on me, this wouldn't be another kick in the shins. I don't want you going on to begin again. And I sincerely hope you die to feel you underneath my feet. I sincerely hope you die. I'd breathe a sigh of relief. You're going down. I hope you die. 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 I hope you die.
Okay, we're back here with Plum Green. We just heard I Hope You Die. Is that a fun song to sing?
So much fun. And people tell me it's also really fun to put it on and sing really loudly to it in the car.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah. Contained road rage just in the vehicle itself, and
Yeah.
kind of, yeah.
Yeah, I felt a bit sheepish at first when I first started playing it live because I wasn't really sure how audiences were going to take it. You're not really supposed to wish that people would die, but everyone seems to really, really dig it.
Yeah, well, I'm sure everybody has some. You're kind of speaking for everyone else is afraid to say such a thing, probably.
Yeah, actually, I played a show in Tassie, actually in Launceston, and a woman came up to me after the show and said, "You need to stop being so apologetic about that because you should have freedom to express yourself, and it's all right. Everyone wishes that, at some
Yeah.
point." So it made me feel a bit better about it. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in general, I mean, you called the album Sound Recordings, which is the name of the studio.
Yes, out in Castlemaine.
Yeah. So
And visual
was
effects.
the studio that amazing that you had to call the album?
I guess so. It was kind of a snapshot in time for us. It was the first time that I'd ever recorded in a place like that during winter and stayed there while recording. And it kind of sort of represents what we wanted, which was just a live album pretty much of us just playing and recording as we go. Yeah, just a collection of songs. Just we wanted to take it to Europe and sell to people who really liked how we sound as a band. And
Right.
yeah, we just thought it was fitting. We didn't want to make it into something it wasn't. It's not a concept album or anything.
That'll be next, maybe. Huh?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I'm writing one at the moment.
Oh, good. Excellent. Now, the next song that we're going to hear is not from the record. Where is it from?
No, it's from my first album, Rushes.
Uh-huh. It's called Kyla's Walking.
That's right. Yeah.
And why have you decided to bring that one back for us today?
Well, a good friend of mine left me her guitar in her will. It's a beautiful guitar, Gibson Les Paul, quite overwhelming gift, but a bit of a trick. She said, "Do you want to take care of it for me while I go away for a very long time?" And I said, "Yeah, absolutely." So yeah, it's been a bit rough. I had to leave it in New Zealand for a while and make peace with the fact that now it's mine, I guess.
Right.
Well, I'm looking after it for a while, a very long time. So yeah, it's her guitar, and it's a song that I wrote for her. So yeah, it's a really important song that I think everyone who has come to see me live throughout the years really likes.
Right.
Well,
right.
they really seem to enjoy.
Yeah. So after you're done doing your show here in Auckland, what's the plan
We have
looking forward?
a live performance in Wellington, which was a massive fight to play. It was really, really difficult to organise that while overseas.
Yeah. Is it hard to find venues?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and supports. You just have to spend a long time just trawling through the internet. And I haven't lived in New Zealand for such a long time.
Right.
Yeah. But we're playing in a friend of a friend's little art gallery on Adelaide Road. Yeah, like 50 people max.
Cool.
It's going to be interesting
Yep.
to see what that's going to be like. Yeah, but it'll be super fun.
Excellent. Alrighty. Well, thanks for coming around here. We'll get you to do a whole show up here sometime as well.
Absolutely.
We can get
Super,
at
really
least
keen.
60 people in here, so
Sounds good.
it's not bad.
Thank
But
you so
anyway,
much
yeah,
for
good luck
having
with
me.
everything. Thanks.
This doesn't work with my broken mind, love. I was drinking for the two of us, wandering down the path alone. No faces in the rain. For a second my wish came true. I sensed you behind my eyes. I thought I saw you walking just the other night. A flash of light. And no, I don't believe it, but it's true. I must have been calling out for you. This doesn't work with my broken mind, love. I was thinking of the two of us, trading places on the lonely path. No traces of the pain. For a second my wish came true. I sensed you sensing me. I thought you saw me walking just the other night. A flash of